Okay, hello, gentlemen. You see, during the time of Abraham, the time of, excuse me, during the time of Moses, God make it clear unto us that there is no one that can be greater than him. And up to today, he is so greater. You see, those days in the time of the Israelites, when they were going from one country of one desert wilderness to another, it make it's so clear to us that God is so wonderful. He spoke to Moses, and Moses was talking with the people. You see, people use human being and they are doing their sacrifice. Yes, they are using human beings sacrifice going to God just to have money. But God make it clear to us that He doesn't need all those things, killing human being for burnt sacrifice or to make their life being better. The Lord doesn't ask us to do that. The Lord gave us ram, gave us a dove, pigeon, and gave us cow, goat. All those things are things that God requires from us to offer Him as burnt sacrifice. God does not ask of a human being to kill another human being for a sacrifice. But you found that today, when someone needs money, we'll go to this herbalist, and the herbalist say that I need such and so part of human's body. If you can afford that, then I'll make you richer. All those things, God doesn't want us to do such things. God is against such things. God punish us and punish our generation if someone is doing such thing. You see, in the time of Moses again, God make it clear to us. God make it clear to us that He gave Moses the covenant, and God showed him how he can build the altar. And you find that God make him to build the altar using the 12 tribes of Israel. He built it with stones, and those stones represent the 12 tribes of Israel. You see how God is wonderful. God showed it unto Moses, and Moses did as the way the Lord asked him to do. And that is what makes the people so special up to today, because they are keeping the commandments of the Lord. See how many battles that the Israelites are fighting from the essence of days and up to now. They are still fighting and they are still winning. There's no nation that can fight the Israelites. They are so strong because the glory of the Lord is still with them up to today. There is no nation can go and fight. Whenever the other nation that are coming to fight against them or kick against them, they will always kick also because the Lord is with them. That is why they are powerful, because they can't joke with the Sabbath. I want you to know, the Israelites, they can never joke with their Sabbath. And that is what makes them connected with God. Think about it now. When you are connected with God, can your enemy fight you? If you are sleeping, God is there fighting for you. No matter what weapons the people may throw against the Israelites, when they are keeping their Sabbath, God is fighting for them. Yes, God is always with them because they offer the feast. They offer themselves during the feast of Passover, giving the Lord's burnt offering, what the Lord needed from them. That is why different churches they are going to Israel to see how they are worshiping. But you are there back at home, you don't know what the pastors they are doing. They are keeping the Sabbath also. I want to let you know they are keeping the Sabbath. They are not keeping the Sunday. The pastors in different churches, they are keeping the Sabbath. They will stay in their houses, keeping the Sabbath. Then on Sunday, they will be using people, telling people lies. So you must be careful. You must be watchful, because God wants us to know something. I'll read something here. I'll read it here, and Exodus 20:24. I will start reading from 20. I will start reading from 20. I will start reading from 4, and I end to 9. If you can, you read the next. Okay, let me read. Let me start from 3. Then I end up to 9. He said, Moses came and told the people all words of the Lord, and all the judgment, and all the people answered with one voice and say, all the words which the Lord has said we will do. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and he rose early in the morning and built an altar at the foot of the mountain, and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. Then he sent young men of the children of Israel, who offered burnt offering and sacrificed peace offering of oxen to the Lord. And Moses took half the blood and put it in the basins, and half the blood he sprinkled on the altar. Then he took the book of the covenant and read in the hearing of the people, and they say, all that the Lord has said we will do, and be obedient. See, and Moses took the blood, sprinkled it on the people, and say, this is the blood of the covenant which the Lord has made with you according to all this word. And Moses went up, also Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel. You can read it all if you wish to read it all. My brothers, my sister, the glory of the Lord depends on how you are obedient to keep the commandment. If you are obedient to keep the commandments of the Lord will bless you. The Lord will increase your pocket. The Lord will give you everything you want. The people offer unto the Lord, and the Lord bless them. What of it today? What of it today, my brothers? What are you offering unto the Lord? What are you offering unto the Lord? Because the Lord wants us to be what? To be obedient. He wants us to be respectful all over the world. So, my brothers, it's best for you to be obedient to the Lord, to worship the Lord with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. Fear the Lord and be obedient. Because once you are obedient, the Lord will give you whatever you want Him to give to you. Don't neglect the commandments of the Lord. Don't turn your back from the Lord. Don't. The Lord is always with you to guide and protect you. He loves you so much. Oh yes, my brother. He cares about you so much. He loves to be with you. He loves to hear you talking to Him. Even you can't see Him, but He is beside you. Just be obedient. Just do what the Lord has asked you to do, and you see your blessing. You see excelling in many things. I pray that let the Lord touch your mind to continue reading the Bible. Because for me, whenever I'm reading the Bible, I'm very, very excited. I feel like my problems, I feel that my stress, I feel that my mind is being released of things of the world, or things that surrounded me that is putting me down. I feel that I'm lifted up because the glory of the Lord, His premises is so wonderful. So my brothers, try, my sister, do all your best to follow the Lord. No matter you see your friends they are excelling, continue onto your ways, because your ways They are the people that will come back to you and beg you. They are the people that will come back to you and say that, please forgive me. They are the people that will come back to you and say that, hadn't been we know your God we would have followed you ever since. So, my brother, my sister, don't neglect the commandments of God. Continue worshiping your God, and may He grant you peace forever and ever. May the peace of the Lord be with you all. Shalom.